Because, for example, you and I, we know that if we are traveling, imagine we're traveling to Birmingham, and we know there's two ways. There's one way lead to Birmingham, one way lead to different place. When there's a chaos, there is a killing, there's everything. You're not going to say, you know what, Allah's qadar, I'm gonna go this way. You're not gonna say that. You know by nature, you know you have a free will because you choose which one. But Allah knows it. And Allah was able to stop you from going anywhere. But Allah allows it. Because this is creation, Allah's kingdom. So Allah's kingdom, nothing will occur except by His permission. Do you understand that? A person might say, if Allah knows what we're going to do, what's the point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the comes for free. Where does free will come into play?
As I said, the free will is for you to act upon the righteous actions. Now, Allah knows where you're going, but you don't know where you're going. So Allah gave you that free will to act upon it. But whatever you're going to choose, Allah knows it. For example, if I give you a test, and I know the answer for the test, and I'm testing you, doesn't mean I forced you. You understand? So what we have to understand, firstly, the decree of Allah, we know about it in general, we don't know about detail. However, we know Allah doesn't oppress His creation. Like you know and I know. If someone comes to rob me, and he takes my phone, and he tells me, Shamsi, don't fight back, because Allah's will. I say, no, I'm not going to accept that. You did it. Even when the police catch criminals, they're not going to say, oh judge, it's Allah's decree. So we can see clearly in our own life that we have free will. The fact that you're going to challenge the person who takes your phone, you know he did it based upon his free will. That's why there's a beautiful story. A man came to Ibn Khattab, a young man. He stole something. And he said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, why are you going to cut off my hand for something Allah has decreed upon me? He said, why are you going to blame me for something that Allah decreed upon me to cut off your hand too? So all of us, what? We are in the qadr of Allah. However, you cannot sit down and say, the qadr of Allah, I'm not going to work. No, you know naturally, no, I know Allah's qadr, but in order for me to know what is Allah's qadr for me, I have to take the actions, and that's the free will. That's it, my sister. That's what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did. When he was with the Buraq, he tied and put trust in Allah. So you cannot say, qadr of Allah, that's it. Yeah. So we have to understand that, because I've noticed many people ask about the issue of qadr of Allah. You know,
there are some things in life where it's just beyond your control totally. And you just feel, is this the qadr? And is this where it comes in, where it's like beyond your control, you've done everything. And then
that's good.
That's it. Like
so there's two things here. There's one we know purely is from Allah. For example, me walking, I've never feeling sick. That's from the qadr of Allah. You didn't choose that. You see? You walking, someone call your mother passed away. You didn't choose your mother to die. It's the qadr of Allah. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to judge us about the qadr which we have no control. Meaning that it's purely from Allah. Allah is gonna judge us for something that He pre-decreed, but He gives us a free will to choose.
There's the thing, isn't it, that 140 days when the angel comes in, kind of puts in, I don't know, the 4 things, the day you're born, the day you die. And
they die, and if he's happy or wicked, and your time for living, and your destiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You risk. Yeah, you risk. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, this is the hadith. You know, and what we say to your sister, look, some people they think in order for me to understand Islam, I have to understand everything about Islam. That is incorrect. And doesn't mean because you do not understand everything about Islam, therefore Islam is wrong. No. Because, for example, now we have to understand that Allah is the all-wise. You with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know how the camera works. Literally, I don't know. Yeah? Doesn't mean because I don't know and I don't understand, therefore there is no order. There's no wisdom behind it. You know? Just to make it clear, imagine you and I, we see someone from far away, someone like far, cutting someone's forearm. You and I, we're gonna say, this guy must be evil, correct? He's cutting his forearm. When we get to him, he says, no, I'm not an evil man. This guy has a disease, a deadly disease in his forearm. If I leave the forearm, it will spread out to his body and will kill him. What is he now? Good man.
Well,
He's
the story from Surah Al-Kahf, isn't it?
Allahu Akbar.
They go and
That's
they
it.
say, you don't know.
That's why Surah Al-Kahf, when you look to the story of Surah Al-Kahf, it's so powerful.
It is very powerful.
Musa alayhi salatu wasalam is a messenger of Allah. Yeah? And he's judging Al-Khadir based upon the apparent actions, the outer. Yeah? However, Al-Khadir has the knowledge of the inner actions. So when what Khadir said to Moses, he said, "Oh Musa, the knowledge that we have in comparison with Allah's knowledge, when you put the needle into the sea and you take it out, how much water are you taking? It's nothing." That's why we should read the story of the Kahf.
Yeah.
That's why I advise the Muslims that we should stop wasting our time on social media and we should reflect upon the Quran. Why Quran is a miracle? Is it because of modern science? No, modern science, forget it. It's a joke. Seriously, it's a joke, modern science. It keeps changing. Why? We have to understand. Shami, one of the Muslim scholars, he said, in order to understand the book of Allah, you have to understand the objective goal for every surah. What is the meaning of that objective goal? Objective goal means, for example, what is the objective goal for Surah An-Nur? If I ask someone, what is the objective goal? What was the purpose? What is the wisdom behind the Surah of An-Nur? Anyone knows the objective goal? The objective goal, because when you read the Quran, there's too many stories in one chapter.